2026 is the 800th anniversary of the death of St. Francis of Assisi, one of the most important figures in the history of Christianity. Francis reformed and inspired the medieval church through his gentle example of sanctity, poverty, and compassion. He reminded all Christians that their faith is based on the imitation of Christ. It would be impossible for me to do justice to the legacy of St. Francis, and so I'm only going to do three small things. I want to read a poem that he wrote, and I want to make two observations about it. First, the poem. Like most medieval poems, this one doesn't actually have a title. It is often known as the Canticle of the Sun, the Canticle of Creation. I use one of the traditional titles, the Canticle of All Creatures. It is an odd poem by medieval standards. It doesn't rhyme. It isn't even metrical. It is written in a kind of improvised free verse, which I suspect that St. Francis got by looking at the Psalms and the Old Testament. But it's unlike any later Italian poem until the 20th century. And that's one of the reasons I think it still feels rather immediate and fresh to us. The second thing I want to point out is that this poem is the beginning of modern Italian poetry. It is the first great poem written in the language of everyday people rather than in Latin or a kind of constructed literary dialect. It is therefore the foundational text of all subsequent Italian poetry. My third and final point is that the worldview expressed in this poem is radically innovative. You will not see any poem which expresses these ideas before this point. Francis looks at the universe and the world not as abstract entities that are governed by physical principles, but as a single family united by love. We have brother sun, we have sister moon, we have brother fire, we even have sister death. Our existence is not alienated from the rest of the universe, but we live with creation, united as a family in love and grace. Here is the Canticle of All Creatures. Most high, all-powerful, and most good Lord, yours are the praises, glory, honor, blessings. Only to you, Altissimo, do they belong, and none are worthy to pronounce your name. Praise to you, my Lord, for all creation, most specially our noble brother sun. Bringing the day by which you grant us light, he shines so fair and radiant in his splendor, we recognize in him, most high, your likeness. Praise to you, my Lord, for sister moon, and all the stars you set among the heavens, which are so precious, bright, and beautiful. Praise to you, my Lord, for brother wind, and for the air both stormy and serene. In every clime you give your creatures sustenance. Praise to you, my Lord, for sister water, who is so helpful, humble, prized, and pure. Praise to you, my Lord, for brother fire, illuminating night for us. He is robust and cheerful, beautiful and strong. Praise to you, my Lord, for Mother Earth, who feeds and governs us. From her we gain all luscious fruits, all colored herbs and flowers. Praise to you, my Lord, for those who pardon, who prompted by your love bear sickness and disaster. Blessed are they who suffer these in peace. They shall be crowned by you, Altissimo. Praise to you, my Lord, for sister death, from whom no mortal body can escape. Doomed are those she finds in mortal sin. Blessed are those found faithful to your will. The second death will pass them by unharmed. Praise and bless the Lord, and give him thanks, and serve him in supreme humility.